Here we go. Set. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Hawk. Get it. Bronco 80. Ready. Set. 60 by. Set up. Here we go. Here we go. Cowboy 80. Check out. Down. 60 Eagle. 60 Eagle. Hut up. Come on, set! 19, start, hut! Ready! 70 timber, go!
The cannons of the pirate ship ready to fire in the north end zone. We can only be one place. Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa, the home of the Buccaneers. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Indianapolis Colts and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers on Sunday Night Primetime. Welcome to you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Chase McLaughlin set to get it started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. Throwing to begin is Richardson.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. They knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball on the 27. Here's second down and 4. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. On the move left. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Ready from the gun on third down, Richardson. He'll be taken down, but good enough to keep this drive going. It's a first down. 9 yards.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route. And then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
On the ground for the first time, here comes Jonathan Taylor. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 15-yard pickup there. That's good for a Colts first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it. They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Right side, that is hauled in by Warren. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 15. First down, Indianapolis.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9. From the 20, here's second and 1.
Here we go, shot.
Now Richardson. To the outside, complete to Johnson. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
On the give, this is Taylor. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. It is 2nd and 6. From the gun, Richardson. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. To the pylon, he's in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Colts. What a year. That is touchdown number 22 on the season.
And this is certainly what they've wanted to do all season long, and it's a huge reason, Mike, for this winning streak. Their ability to jump teams early and play with a lead. Everything is so much easier for the coach, for the offense, for the defense. Playing with a lead in the NFL is the ultimate position to be in.
$7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, here is Anias Smith. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go, here we go. Pass the 60. Check out.
Fake the handoff. Now Ward. He'll look deep. Left sideline. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Emeka Ibuka, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Ward. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Out of the gun, Ward. Going right, it's taken in. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. On 4th down, here's Matt Ariza to punt. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
Ready?
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Mikey Smith. They're on the stop. From the 43, here's 2nd and 9.
Go!
Richardson. His throw left side, taken in by Johnson. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down.
Come on. Ready?
Zone read, it's a give to Taylor. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Tyler Warren, the man he was looking for there. And it's going to be 3rd down.
You This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
That is caught. What a throw. Michael Wilson. Touchdown, Indy. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Now it's York for the PAT. He's got it. And the Colts will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready. Cougar 19.
They run with the Oregon man. It's Bucky Irving. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. 16 yards on the game and a quick first down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Let's go now. Panther 60.
They'll go again here with Irving. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Bronco 80. Ready.
Play action. Ward. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the first down on a gain of 7.
First and 10 at the
Here we go,
49-yard line.
70 Timberwolves. Ready, ready.
Throwing is Ward. Now, screen set up for Irving.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
There he goes, inside the 30. And he's into the end zone. Jalen Wright, touchdown, Tampa Bay.
They think back to their first possession of this game like it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
Chase McLaughlin, the kickoff.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Anthony Gould now to return. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. The Colts with the football to start this 2nd quarter. They've got it 2nd down and 6 to begin. And this ball is going to be incomplete.
Intended for
a rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Let's go. 79, 65.
Here's Richardson. He's got his tight end. That's Warren. He works free, right side. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big gainer for Indianapolis. 62 yards.
There's a lot of factors that make this play so successful, Mike, and clearly the ability of this tight end to not only find the open space in the defense, but then after the catch to turn into a runner. That is very rare at the tight end position. We're seeing it more and more often, though, over the last couple years. And then the accuracy of the quarterback to not only deliver the ball to the open receiver, but to do it in a way that allows him to comfortably turn into a runner and not have to slow down and pick up those extra yards after the catch.
Ready, break. Dragon 60. You're not. 70 Lions.
Taylor going to try to pull his way in. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
I know it's easy from up in the booth, Mike, but I think that's one of those zone reads where the quarterback needs to pull it and keep it himself. The defense was clearly keyed on the running back. Not much room in there. No gain.
Brought down just shy of the goal line. A gain of 2. Brings up 4th down and less than a yard.
Ready, set.
They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Ready.
Throwing, Richardson. That is caught! Tyler Warren. Touchdown, Indianapolis. York now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Colts will take a 21-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
22-yard line.
65, 65, 19 tight, 19, ready.
On 1st down, Ward. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
McKinstry there defensively.
Here we go, here we go.
From the gun, here's Ward. He's going to let this one go deep. He's got it! And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. 54 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. That's just a big-time play.
And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. That is catch number 60 for the season. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. They'll run it. It's Irvin. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Now it's Ward. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure, and I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Makes the score Colts 21, Buccaneers 14.
Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. Here's Gould on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Colts take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun. It's Taylor. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
Going to be third. They need one. Richardson to throw. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And it looks like he's going to have enough. Indeed, the referee does signal. It is a first down.
2 yards on the play. And the Colts first down.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Taylor. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back, and they get him down for no gain.
It's so easy for us up here in the booth, Mike, to say, hey, that's the wrong read. He's got to pull that and take it to the outside. But I promise you, it happens so fast, and these defensive players have gotten so good at giving false indicators. Sometimes it's hard for the quarterback to know, should I give it or should I pull?
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
He'll try and get there on the ground.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Here's Irvin. He finds some room across the 25. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
First down throw there is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
There's a short one caught by Andrews. They'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Okay, ready?
It's third and 7.
Ready? Cowboy, ready?
To throw is Ward. And over the middle, taken in by Laporta. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come. This fourth down is looming. Here's Matt Araiza now as he'll punt it away for the second time. And now, will you look at this? It's a fake. And they will finally bring him down, but what a call there. The fake works, big yardage, and the first down. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Let's go now. Go.
Here's Ward. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be close to another first down as he's forced out just shy of the marker. Now it's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
70, Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. A pass pulled in by Irving. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
That's another Buccaneers first down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Here we go, here we go.
Back to throw is Ward. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. To the air again. Ward. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Come on, come on.
Throwing again is Ward. He's got it inside the 5. And he's in. Emeka Egbuka. Touchdown, Tampa.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle form, like the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Ties the game at 21 apiece. Chase McLaughlin to kick
So,
off
a
for
new
the
ball
Buccaneers.
game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Liking 18.
On first down, it's Richardson. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Here's Smith to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Here we go. Check. Bounce. Cougar 19.
On the ground is Irvin. Oh, the ball's out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
He gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's third down coming up. Shotgun snap for Wolf. In the middle, he's got his man complete. 11 yards on the connection there. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Irving. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
And a strong first down run. Pick up of 9. Setting up second and short.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
On the set. Go!
Out of the gun, Ward. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. The quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
19 Tiger, 19 Dragons.
Kid, this is Irving, and he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 6.
Come on, Warriors, 70. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Cougar 19.
Throwing, Ward. Quick throw, taken in, and he's got the first down. A great job looking at engaging where the marker is and getting there to set up first and goal.
Well, it wasn't the most exciting throw of the day, but I want you to watch, Mike, is the suddenness of the route runner. Change of speed, change of direction. Those are the qualities of great route runners, and this guy certainly won.
A short game, down to the 7.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. A gain of 3. Brings up second and goal.
Second and goal. They'll go with him again. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8.
He was taken down.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. That would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the offense.
So backed up now to the 8-yard line. It's third and goal.
70 Lions.
Back to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. The Michigan man, Quiddy Hay. He works his way in and a big milestone sack. Number 50 in his career. McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Buccaneers will take a 24-21 lead.
Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves him out in front.
And he's down at 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
On the ready.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Catch made, right side. It's Johnson. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. He's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
Okay, ready? Liking 18.
1st down, Colts.
Here's Taylor. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. Right side, that is hauled in by Warren. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down with Taylor. And out there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 9. From the gun, Richardson. A short pass taken in by Warren. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Here is a big one. 3rd down and 2. 4th quarter commences. It's a run by Taylor. Trailing late. They've got to go here. It's 4th down.
Come on. 18, Robert. Back to 6.
Out of shotgun. Richardson. That is incomplete. Well, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
It's a turnover on
Ready.
down.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go. Stats, go.
Head up. This is right. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
The 43-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ready.
2nd and 5.
2, 3, 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Run again with Wright. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Galen Wright. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. McLaughlin put it on the extra point. And the Buccaneers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
21.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Throwing is Richardson. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down. Here's Richardson. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th. They will turn it over on down. Fake the handoff. Now Ward. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2.
Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. The Colts have got it. A big play from the defense as they get the ball out, and they do something with it, too. A long return to set up terrific field position.
Every defender's dream, Mike, is to scoop and score. Well, in this case, he was able to do the scoop. He wasn't quite able to get the score, but nonetheless, that is a big return and a game-changing play by this defense.
Flush to his right. Off he goes.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
And the Colts are going to be set up 1st and goal. Couldn't reach the plane, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
That's good for a Colts. First down.
That's hauled in at the 2. And he will score. Game on. Michael Wilson. Touchdown, Indy. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. This one, number 7 on the year. So here we go. Colts trying to get a little bit closer. They'll go for 2 now. Here's Richardson. The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. This is fielded inside the 5. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. On 1st down, here's Irving. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
From the gun, here's Ward. The throw here is complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The RPO, they'll get this to Ibuka. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. He'll swing this out wide to Irving. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
It's 3rd and 4.
Ready. Cougar 19.
Ward to throw again. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
1st and 10 at the
Pass the 60.
45-yard line.
Pass the 60. Ready. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
26-yard line.
Come on. Come on. Hey. 70 Lions. Go.
On the ground. This is right. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. Pass the 60. Pass the scoop.
Back on the ground and back to right. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their 2nd. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. A give here to Wright. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the 1st down. It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Bucky Irving. Down Buccaneers.
And that's exactly how you stress all week finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. With that late touchdown, Mike, that should also just seal this victory away.
38. Colts 27.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. Oh! He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
And the Colts, 1st down.
Mustang 19.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now Richardson. And he just does catch that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Here comes 2nd down. Richardson. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
One time out at their disposal was the more pressing need and score twice. It's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Richardson. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back in the field.
So, a win here for the Buccaneers. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch.